Caleb.
Hello again, and welcome to History of Rides, this dealing with Dumbo, the Flying Elephant, an aerial carousel type ride located in Fantasyland in 6 Disney parks throughout the world. The 6 are Disneyland in 1955, Magic Kingdom in 1971, Tokyo Disneyland in 1983, Disneyland Paris in 1992, Hong Kong Disneyland in 2005, and lastly Shanghai Disneyland in 2016. The type is an aerial carousel. The manufacturer is Aero Development. One elephant from the attraction is located in the Smithsonian in New York City. The occasion was Disneyland's 50th anniversary. The original attraction opened at Disneyland August 16, 1955, a full month after Disneyland had opened due to flawed prototypes. Based on the Walt Disney animated classic of the same name released in 1941. Dumbo, the Flying Elephant, Dumbo the Ride, to me, why is it so special? Well, we're going to see in a little bit why, but it was one of the first attractions I ever rode back in 1993. It's a couple years old, so one of the few rides I could actually ride. Well, actually, I rode quite a bit. If you've seen my comparison video from 1993 to 2020, I did manage to ride a lot, and I don't think I did filmed all that we did that day, but anyway, one of the few I could ride, and I just remember it bringing me such joy to see, because you're up above everything for the most part, and even to this day, going up all the way and, going around, seeing the going by the castle, going around, just having an aerial view of the park is so cool. And now we have a water feature, so you're over water, surrounded by water, which is such a cool effect. And it's double-sided. Just throughout the queue, there's just riddled with different homages and little details that maybe you don't see on your first visit, but is there. And it's just a ride that I go to and I can relax, clear my mind, clear pressures of the day, and just be happy and be at peace. It's one ride where I can be at peace and just have a sigh of relief and just relax, look around the park. I usually go to the highest level I can. I'm not one for the bottom. I go all the way to the top. But those are my thoughts. 16 ride vehicles, each resemble Dumbo, are mounted on articulated armatures connected to a rotating hub. A figure of Timothy Mouse stands atop, spinning with a magic feather. Magic Kingdom has two sides, whereas Disneyland just has one. In Magic Kingdom, the original 71 version was designed differently from its Disneyland counterpart, with the Timothy Mouse and the disco ball not being there and elephants not having hats. This would soon be changed. It also did not have a water feature due to the utilidors being underneath it. In 2014, Dumbo the Flying Elephant would move to New Fantasyland. Some of Mickey's Toontown Fair would be demolished to make room. The other buildings would be rethemed to Storybook Circus. They had dual sides to choose from, and it added water features that were not there before. Magic Kingdom has Dumbo in Storybook Circus inside Fantasyland. Peanuts can be seen on the ground embedded in the cement. Shanghai Disneyland is the only one to not feature Dumbo in Fantasyland, instead is in the Gardens of Imagination. That was the history of Dumbo the Flying Elephant, Dumbo the Ride, for most of you. Hope you enjoyed, packed with information, a lot of information. Well, I won't say a lot, but some information that I didn't know, like in 71 when they put it in Magic Kingdom and Disney World, they couldn't do the war feature because of the utilidor. That just blew my mind, because thinking about now where it was situated closer to the castle, that would occur because it's right next to the utilidors. It's stuff that you don't even think about now, because when we went back, there was a gap. We went in 93, we were almost 4. Then we went in 2012, I think. Maybe sooner. Probably sooner. But then there was a big gap where we didn't go again until 2015. We started coming back to Orlando. We have friends in Lakeland, so just an excuse to go see them, and then we would see the parks. Fell in love with the parks all over again. Anyway, so the water feature we've known since they did the refurb. So those little details you don't think about unless you do a video like this. So it was so cool to see the old footage from back then and think about how everything worked out and the different changes over the years, and how Dumbo has kind of become this ride that everybody can get on with family, with friends, with cousins. I've done that with friends. It's just a cool ride, and this video was cool to make. All the history of rides videos are cool because I love the history of the Disney parks, hoping one day to visit all the Disney parks. We've done the 4 parks in Disney World. We've done the 2 parks in Anaheim. Need to do the others around the world to complete my list. Maybe one day it will happen. One day. But anyway, huge rabbit trail there. Circling back around, we're going to roll footage right from 1993.
gonna get in a minute. I want to take your picture. Okay, here we go. Fixing to go. Here we go, way up high. Way up high. Here we go. Hey!
Pretty cool to see. Still amazes me that my dad held up that bulky, heavy camera all day filming stuff. And it's a cherished tape that I've had for years and years. Pull it out every so often to watch it. So thanks, Dad, for getting this footage that we can all enjoy now. Speaking of enjoying, hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below, down there. Share with a friend, a Disney lover, a Disney Parks nerd. Until next time, guys, keep collecting and keep riding Dumbo the Flying Elephant.